guys hear a sound, it is definitely my heater. My heater is so loud, it's annoying. So we are going to be doing a foundation routine, like contour, conceal, everything, with only using foundation. So the 3 foundations that I'm going to be, where's my third, hold up, I'm bugging. So the 3 foundations that I'm going to be using is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in the color Walnut. Can't Stop Won't Stop in the color Walnut. And for concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Dewy and Smooth Normal to Dry foundation in the color 360 Mocha. And then to contour, I'm going to be using the new Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin foundation in the color R550. In my last video, I used this as a foundation color, but it's a little bit too dark for me, so I'm going to use it to contour today. And then to intensify that contour, I'm going to be using my Bobbi Brown foundation stick in the color Cool Espresso. Looks like so. It's not that dark, but it's dark enough to contour. And I got my nails done. I got my nails done. So to prep my skin, I'm going to be using the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer. The type of contouring and concealing that I'm going to be doing is like the clown contouring concealing. So it's my first time ever well, it's not my first time doing it. I did it once before. I liked the way it came out, so I was like, okay, let me record it, because I wanted to practice before I did it, because it was my first time doing it and I didn't want to come on here and look like a clown. So I practiced, I liked it. So the first time that I did it, I used the what's this called? What is that? The Smashbox primer. I think it was a Smashbox primer or the NYX primer that I had, but it wasn't really a mattifying primer, it was a hydrating primer. So I'm going to be using a mattifying primer, because then I can just go ahead and manipulate how much hydration I want and how much I want my skin to look dewy, instead of just like having it be however it is. And as you guys know, this Becca would dry you out, okay honey? I'm gonna put it on the sides of my nose, but I'm not gonna put it at the top of my nose, because I don't want my skin to look very paley. Like when I put highlight, I don't want it to look rough. I want it to still look skin-like. So after we do that, we're gonna go in with foundation. I'm gonna spray. I haven't cleaned my brushes yet. I have to clean my brushes today, but I haven't cleaned them. So when I'm in between cleaning my brushes, I use the Clinique makeup brush cleaner. It is really, really good. I like it. I just spray it on like a little tissue, and you run your brush over it like so. And I wish I had showed you guys how it looked before. Okay, so this is how it looks for now. I feel like it's really good compared to how it looked before. So I'm going to be using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop as foundation. My pump for some reason is just not working. I'm gonna try it again, but the last time I literally had to pop the top off for it to come out, because it's not working. Like I don't know, I guess because it was sitting there. I tried to take a needle to clean out like the funnel part, but where the makeup comes out at. But I guess once it sits for a while and that builds up, you can't like unclog it. It's kind of annoying. So once again, I'm gonna have to pop it up, and the last time I popped it up, it got everywhere, and I hope it doesn't happen again. I have like a good amount of foundation in here, so it's kind of annoying that the pump doesn't work. Okay, like I need my pump to work, so it's freaking annoying. But I'm just gonna take this, I'm gonna like place it on my skin. I can do this because I literally use this foundation only for myself. Okay, but if you are a makeup professional, you do not want to take this and place it on your client's face and then put it back in there. It's just like not sanitary, but I can do that. So I'm just gonna dab it, dab it, dab it, dab it. Let's not pay attention to this wig lifting, as you guys saw in my other video when I wore this, that it's literally just sitting on my head for the meantime until I get my hair done. I must say that this is like one of my favorite foundations. I don't use it that often. I'm gonna be honest. I don't use it that often, but whenever I use it, it's just like, wow, it looks so good. And I'm always like questioning why I don't use it more. And it's like, it blends with my skin so good. Like, as you guys can see, like, it's really like a really good match. It's not too dark. It has the perfect undertone for me. I love it. And it doesn't make my face like super oily. This is the first time I'm using it with the Becca primer, so I don't know how it's going to react because it's more of a mattifying foundation. So hopefully my skin doesn't get scaly, because even though I have oily skin, if the foundation and the primer is too drying, my skin is literally going to look like fish scales with makeup on it, and it's not cute. Okay, and then I'm going to take my Makeup Forever straight brush. That's literally what it's called, straight. Number 108. It looks like this. It's a little dirty because I literally used it the other day for my makeup. So yeah, and then I'm gonna go into the Maybelline. I hope this is Maybelline. Yeah, Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color 360. Not taking a lot, so let me show you guys. Like literally this much, and tap it like under the eye, a little more. Okay, that's pretty much it for right now. So then to contour my face, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Matte Skin Velvet in R50, like we said earlier. I don't know why I'm repeating myself. I'm just going to take some of that, like so. And I'm gonna, like, you see how it's so much darker than my skin. Like, this is definitely something I could have contoured. So for my nose, I'm gonna take a MAC 212 brush, like this, a little like flat. I used to use this for my eyebrows, but now I don't. I literally use a paintbrush for my eyebrows. So I'm gonna take that with the contour color on it, and I'm going to take it and contour. Alright, so now we're going to blend out our contour first. And yeah, usually, you know, my channel that I usually do my highlight first and then my contour. We're going to blend out the contour first, and then we're going to add more contour, and then we're going to reverse contour. Okay? So I'm going to go in with the Bobbi Brown Cool Espresso, and because this is a cool color, it's definitely going to contour really, really nicely. I don't know what that is, but we're going to fix that anyways, because we're going to put foundation over that. And since we're at the nose, I'm just going to go ahead and blend out the nose contour. Okay, so now that we have that, we're going to go ahead and just tap this. So now to reverse contour, I'm going to mix a little bit of the foundation with the concealer because I don't want it to be too bright. And I'm just going to go right under the contour. And you want to smile so you know where your cheeks are basically going to be. Once you have that line, you kind of just want to blend it down. Then you want to take a beauty blender. I'm using my e.l.f. beauty blender, and I'm just going to further blend out those colors. Just blend them all together like that. I am going to take the Kaja cheek. What is this? I don't even know what this is. It's like a cheek stamp. Basically, it's a blush cheek stamp. So the top part, I just broke it. No. I just broke it. I was trying to pull this part up. The top part has a stamp, and the bottom that I just broke is the actual sponge. I can't believe I broke it. So basically, you take that, you dab it in there, you get that, and I'm just gonna smile. It's supposed to be a stamp, so. Oop. I can't believe I just broke this. This is so frustrating. It's not funny. Wow. To blend that out, I'm gonna take a Sephora Airbrush Precision Foundation brush. Obviously, we're not using it for foundation, and I'm just gonna dab that into the skin first, making sure you keep it like mainly on the apples of your cheek. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty powder in the color Kanufa. And I'm not baking, I'm really just pressing it in. So I'm just going to continue pressing it in. And now to set the bottom half of my face, I'm not going to use Kanufa, I'm going to use Cinnabon. So Cinnabon looks like such. It is more close to my skin tone. It's not like a highlighting one. It just really sets, you know, the color. So I'm going to take that. My name is Fanta the Clone. That's how I feel. So after we do that, I'm gonna just take whatever's left on my brush, and I'm just gonna put that, well, on my, whatever this thing is, and I'm gonna put that on my brows. So yeah, after I do that, I'm gonna go in with our NW58 by MAC Cosmetics. You guys know I'm always using this. I'm going to take my BH cosmetic brush that I always use, and I'm going to dab into it, and I'm literally holding it at the tip. Usually when I do this, I hold it like here and I'm like dragging it, but I'm just gonna take it literally by the tip of the end, like the end of the brush, and I already dabbed it in there, and we're gonna like lightly like dust it onto your cheeks. Like the brush is barely like touching my face. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll try to do it slowly. But it's barely touching my face. I'm gonna go in with our Fenty Beauty Mocha Mommy. Like such. I'm so happy I got my nails done because I was looking real raggedy out here with my chipped up gel polish. Once again, tip of the brush, end of the brush, and lightly dusting it on. I like to bring my bronzer like up to the front of my cheeks, so that's just me. You do not have to do that, but I like that. And the last time I did this, I didn't let this bake under my face, so I don't know how this is gonna come out. I'm going to take my BH Cosmetic brush, of course, and I'm going to go in with our MAC Dark Deep Mineralized Skin Finish, of course. This is she. Take that dust, and we're just going to buff this color off. Once again, I'm holding the brush by the tip of the end, and I'm just lightly buffing. Because you don't want to get rid of like what you did, but you don't want it to be like a harsh line that does not like blend together. And then when you take pictures, it's just like a whole bunch of like series of lines on your face, so it's not cute. You guys just see how well Cinnabon is like blending into my skin compared to Canufa, which is like really like brightening my under eyes. That's why I use Cinnabon at the bottom, because I don't want this brightening effect all over my face, because then when I take a picture, my like this is just not going to blend in with the rest of my body, even though naturally my foundation never does, because I match my foundation to my chest and not my neck, so my neck always looks a little bit darker. But if you see my chest matches my chest. That's what happens when you got melanin and hyperpigmentation everywhere. The eyebrows are done. This looks really, really good. I'm really like proud of myself right now. I'm gonna take Lovejoy. No, not Lovejoy. I'm going to take Liberté or Liberts. It has a E, like an accent mark at the top of the E. You guys can't see it because it has like mad makeup on it, but you know it's the same accent mark as like Beyonce, so that's why I'm saying Liberté, because that's what I think it is. And if it's not, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna take my Real Techniques blush brush and I'm gonna smile. There you go. Don't smile like me. I'm just being stupid. And we're just gonna take that. And I had a lot of blush. We're gonna fix that. I'm gonna add some highlight. I'm gonna just use my Wild and Radiant by BH Cosmetics. This has been my jam lately. I hate when you're looking for something and it's literally right in your face. Like, it's so annoying. So I'm using the Sephora Pro Contour brush, but I'm not using it to contour. I'm using it to highlight. I'm gonna tap into the second like darkest color here, and I'm gonna, instead of like dragging it like I usually do, I'm just gonna tap the highlight on. I like the way it looked when I dabbed instead of dragging. Like I did it the other day when I was doing this routine, and I just feel like it gave more of, I mean, it's still like you're putting highlight on your face, but it doesn't look so like, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna take my blush brush and I'm just going to blend together like such. And we're going to spray our face using our Morphe. Did I OD? 100%. Do I care? Nope. I'm going to dab that in. Really want to get rid of that powdery look. I feel like this is something that can definitely aid into you not having any flashback. So yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's go ahead and take our photo. Like I said, we're going to take it with flash. I'm just going to go ahead and take a photo. And she's flash proof. Okay. I mean, this is cute. I'm going to put it in here. But this is cute. This looks really freaking cute. This little hair does not look good, honey. But this looks so good. This looks so good. It's like so flawless. I'm so surprised. Like I did not think that it was gonna come out this good. I mean, I did it once before and I liked the way it looked, but I didn't take any flash photography. And the fact that I just took flash photography with it and it looks so good. I'm gonna insert the picture in here. But it looks so good. Let's take another one. This looks so good. I am so happy. Like, this looks so good, and it is definitely flash proof. So if you only have foundation, like I did this video mainly because like there's people that feel like they have to buy like multiple colors of things or whatever, like multiple concealers, multiple contours and stuff. And honestly, if you are in between colors, like, I mean, Maybelline Fit Me was never my color, but it got sent to me by influencer and I picked the wrong color. I couldn't remember like which color was which color I was, but I was definitely 380 and not 360. So 360 was too light for me, and it's just been sitting in my drawer, and I'm just like, this, I don't know what to do. And then when I got the Makeup Forever, I was like, this is too dark. The last time I did a video, so I was scrolling through Instagram and I forgot this guy's name. His name is Benny Beauty, and this is basically what I was like trying to go for. But you see how like pretty, like his looks so much better than mine, but you see how pretty this is. But yeah, so I would say definitely I approve using foundation only for your face. I love it. Like, I love it. You don't have to use these same exact products, but if you have a foundation that's a little bit too dark for you and a foundation that's a little bit too light for you, and you have a foundation that's your right color, you go ahead and you use all three, and you definitely have a full face right there without using any other products besides foundations that you probably already have. So I love the way it looks. It's flashback approved. So yes, if you guys want to try out this new like contouring style, I'm pretty sure you can still do the contouring style without using foundations. You can just use concealers and contours. You can do the same thing, but I love this new technique, and I think I'm just gonna start using it because it just looks so it looks so freaking good. Like, I'm so shocked that it looks this good, and I'm so shocked that it looks so good on camera. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.